Welcome back, family. Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Sir Local 187 coming at you with another banger. And today is Wednesday, the 11th, I believe. And your boy's here to pick up the Air Jordan 6 Navy. I hit on the Shoe Palace. And, you know, for those of y'all that have been watching me for a while, when the Rebellionaires came out, I put in an in-store raffle. And they called me before they opened. They opened at 11, and they called me like 10:30 or whatever the case may be. So I missed that call. So I missed my W at Shoe Palace. So anyway, so I got the phone call yesterday, and the same deal. They called me like around 10:30 or so, and some just told me to pick it up, and I picked it up, and it was Shoe Palace. So I don't know what's going on, why they're calling before they open. Ain't no telling, but anyway, I did answer it. I'm gonna pick up these Air Jordan 6 here at Shoe Palace that I hit. So shout out to Shoe Palace. If you're new to the channel, or this is your first time watching one of my videos, by all means do consider subscribing. Hit that subscribe button. For the rest of y'all, one way of supporting me is hit that thumbs up, turn on that notification bell, and when your boy Sir Local is cooking in the kitchen, y'all be the first ones to get it. Y'all know how we do it. Walk with me and grow with me. So man, it's a nice beautiful hot day. It's about 95. Hopefully you and your family is doing good, and hopefully y'all have some good weather out there wherever you're at. So we'll get to it here in a little bit. I'm approaching the mall right now. Fire, I forget the name of it, but anyway, yeah, it's 90s. Summer's upon us over here early here in North Texas. So anyway, like I said, Shoe Palace is where I'm heading at right now. We'll go in there and check it out and see what it makes it do. See what it do, should I say. There's a kids section. Muhammad Ali, the greatest boxer ever. Cardinal 3s, yellows, brotherhoods. You know, look over here. Let's show y'all real quick something. My favorite movie of all time right here, Bruce Lee. What y'all know about Bruce Lee? So anyway, let me get these shoes so I can get up out of here. Secured the J's. I don't know why they gave me a clear bag. You see it, Jumpman there. So I'm gonna head back to the lab, get all freshened up, and yeah, get a closer look at these bad boys. All right, so here we go. Here we have it. The Air Jordan 6 Midnight Navy. They released May 11th. They retail for $200. And before I get to the shoe, and they came in grade school sizes as well. So men's size and grade school sizes, they retail for $200. And before I get into the sneaker, want to talk about some sneaker releases. Now there'll be some on the sneakers app. There'll be some dunks on the sneakers app. I'm just going to name a couple just off the bat. And then this Saturday on the 14th, you'll have an Air Jordan 3 Neapolitan. They're a women's shoe. And as far as I know, they don't have extended sizes. Also, too, the Air Jordan 11 Low, 72 and 10 will be dropping on the 14th. So be on the lookout for that. You know, you can find them in multiple foot sites, especially the Air Jordan 11s. You know, your Hibbits, check your... I don't know if y'all put in raffles for Shoe Palace or whatnot, Finish Line. Expect late shipments. That's what it's pretty much been down to almost every other release, at least out here by me in North Texas. Also, too, the Air Jordan 3, the Neapolitan, the women's, you can find those on the sneakers app, and then, you know, check your other sites to see if they're on there or not. Social status, undefeated, I'm on the near website, see if they're on there. Also too, like I said, there's gonna be a lot of heat dropping toward the end of the month. I wasn't sure if I was gonna cop these Air Jordan 6s, but I said, well, you know what, I took a W. Let me go ahead and get them in hand and come to the final conclusion. So with that being said, and with the women's dunks, you can find them, like I said, on the sneakers app. I believe there's some releasing tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. Tomorrow or Friday, you know, double check. But enough of that. So yeah, Air Jordan 6. And I'm going to talk about the brief history of the Air Jordan 6 and Midnight Navy colorway. But with the 6, I got the Carmines. These are the original OGs. Now these released here last year, you know, with the Nike branding in the back. But this colorway, the Carmine colorway, the Air Jordan 6 released in 1991. That's when Michael Jordan debuted the Air Jordan 6 for the 91-92 season. And the Bulls, the Chicago Bulls, was en route to their first championship ring, you know, and in totality, they came up with 6 rings, championship rings, if you will, in the NBA. So big shout out to the Chicago Bulls. Drop a comment if you're a Chicago Bulls fan or not, whether now or in the past or whatever the case may be. You know your boy's a Michael Jordan fan, like many of y'all are, and so that's why you see a lot of Jordans on this channel, because I am a Jordan fan, and I also do try to get other sneakers as well, you know, to bring to the channel, which I'm working on. So let's get to the main ingredient. So the main ingredient is the Air Jordan 6 Midnight Navy. And they originally released in 2000. 22 years, y'all. 22 years, Jordan Brand decides to re-release this colorway. Is it worth the wait? I don't know. Y'all tell me. Is it worth the wait? 22 years for this colorway? And I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinion on the sneaker and on the colorway. Before we get started and get a closer look, drop a comment and let me know if y'all passed on these Air Jordan 6 Midnight Navies. And your thoughts also too, your thoughts and opinion, and not only on the review and the video, but also on the sneaker, and let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let your boy know. So 22 years. They're released in 2000 in this colorway. And let's get a close-up of these bad boys and talk a little bit of the history and whatnot of the Air Jordan 6 model, if you will. For those of y'all that are new to the sneaker game, I will try, whenever I get Jordan silhouettes, just to talk a little bit of the history about it. For those who are new to the sneaker game and don't know anything about this, you know, sneakers, especially like Jordans, at least a basic brief history, just, you know, so, you know, you know what they're talking about and why people fall in love with certain silhouettes, you know. So I do love Air Jordan 6s, like I said, because it was the first sneaker that Michael Jordan wore on his route, like I said, en route to their the Chicago Bulls' first championship, you know, NBA ring, you know what I'm saying? So that's one of the reasons why I love the Air Jordan 6. Now I will say I don't love every colorway of the Air Jordan 6, and that goes with all the other retros, if you will. You know, I may love the silhouette, but I may not love every colorway, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, enough of my blabbering, let's get a close-up of these bad boys. 13, Air Jordan 6 Retro, and the colorway is white and midnight navy. That's your colorway, your colors for the sneakers. Size 13, that's your boy size. And I also love when Jordan Brand, when Jordan Brand matches the color to the sneaker. Easy to differentiate, if you will. See, you have your white Jumpman there, you got your midnight navy upper on the box, and you got your paint splatter on the bottom. You got your paint splatter on the bottom of the box. Let's open it. You got your stamp action there. You got your splatter speckled paper. And I don't see... Oh, there goes the YDM sticker. Okay, hiding back there in the corner. So that's that with the box. But yeah, I do love when Jordan Brand and these other sneaker companies, you know, does something special or at least matches the sneaker that it's holding inside, you know, inside the shoe box. So, you know, I give Jordan Brand thumbs up on this one. I wish they did it for every release, but, you know, it is what it is. So now let's get a close-up of the sneaker and a brief history of it. Glory. Now let's get into the quick brief history of the designer, you know, Tinker Hatfield. He designed this shoe back in 1991. Michael Jordan was an enthusiast, car enthusiast, and as you can see in the spoiler in the back, that's exactly what it is, a spoiler from a sports car, a Porsche, if I'm not mistaken. And also too, you have like these 3 little lines there that you can see. 1, 2, 3 there around the heel, or whatever you want to call it, where it wraps around. That could be like a like aerodynamic of a sports car, if you will. So Tinker Hatfield's the designer, Air Jordan 6, and Tinker Hatfield started working with Nike on the Air Jordan 3. Back then it wasn't Jordan brand, obviously it was still Nike, and Tinker Hatfield, I believe, designed silhouettes 3 through 14, and then he went to a little hiatus, and they had other designers through the rest of the silhouettes, and then he came back and he did design a couple of the other models, you know, like 20s, 21s, you know, some of them, you know what I mean? So there you have it. That's the inspiration behind this silhouette. It's a sports car. And while I have you, you got perforated holes on the lateral. You can see it there, which is what I love about this particular sneaker, is that the perforation, you know, perforated holes have your feet breathe when you're out there balling on the court. As y'all may know, this is obviously a basketball sneaker, but over the years, many years ago, you know, it's turned into a lifestyle shoe, pretty much for the most part. And so you have perforated holes on the medial and the tongue and the lateral side. So we'll start off here. You got your Jordan on the tongue, and it's kind of like rubberish material, rubber material, you know, the best way I could describe it. Okay, you got your lace lock with the white Jumpman there, the midnight navy colorway. You got your Jumpman embroidered, stitched on there on the hood, if you will. And this is like a nylon material. Y'all can see it's stitched on. You got flat white laces. Okay, you got some of your on the medial, you got some of that icy outsole, you know, protruding on the midsole there, with your midnight navy hints there around the exposed air unit. And on the heel you have your embroidered Jumpman Air, as you can see. And that's the spoiler I was talking about, with white wrapping around the midnight navy blue. You know, and then there, as you can see, you got some of your inside sock liner exposed there, which is, I never seen that on my other Jordans. You know, I never paid attention to it. So I don't know if this, you know, they just did it with this silhouette or what. But I don't recall it being on my other Jordan 6s like that. Either that or your boy never paid attention. So drop a comment, let your boy know. So on the midsole, on the lateral side, same deal. You got your midnight navy exposed air unit. Now let's get to the outsole. You got your indented holes in there, midnight navy colorway mixed in with your icy outsole there. It looks like lightning right there, or a trail leading to the Jumpman there. As you can see, the indented holes. And for you ballers out there that ball in 6s, let me know if y'all like this traction or not. You know, like I said, this was ahead of its time, you know, like I said, 91, you know. But that looks pretty cool, like the Jumpman dunking and creating a crack there. Boom, 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 you know. So that's your outsole there. You know, clean shoe overall. The materials, on most Jordan 6s, you know, the material and the leather is normally smooth, but you can see some like slight wrinkles there. Let me shut the light off, see if we get a better angle. Okay, you can see some wrinkle pattern, if you will. See some there. There. And normally around the toe box is normally, you know, smooth leather, if you will. See a little pattern there on the leather there, on the zigzag. Little slight pattern there also on the medial. You can see there on your ankle. So that's pretty cool. Seems like they use a little bit softer leather, if you will. Like I said, but for the most part, 6s do have, I know my Carmines are pretty much, most of it is like this smooth leather here that's on the toe box. Let me check the other shoe as well. See some kind of slight pattern. The leather looks and feels pretty good. Like I said, this is a clean shoe, clean spring summer shoe, if you will. Very clean, very simple. This doesn't ooh ah anybody, as far as I know. If it does give you that feeling, then by all means drop a comment, let your boy know. But this is just a clean, simple shoe, all white. You know, you could dress casual, or you could wear, you know, casual collar shirts, I believe, in my humble opinion, you know, polo shirts, and, you know, with some nice jeans, you know, to go along good, you know. So this would be easy to dress up, in my humble opinion. And so we'll get with the inside sock liner, which is kind of like hairy a little bit, as you can see. And it protrudes in the back. I don't like that. You know, drop a comment. I don't like that. You know, my complaints, which would be right now, is obviously the white inside sock liner. It's hairy. You know, like cottonish. You know, nylon mix, if you will. The best way I could describe it, I guess. You got your. I'll get to the inside insoles here in a minute. I got it right there. But yeah, that's my only complaint. Is the white insole sock liner, and then it being exposed partially there, because once it gets dirty, it could ruin the whole shoe. You know, you're gonna have a clean white upper leather, and then this over time will get dingy back here. So that's my only complaint about this sneaker. 22 years for this colorway to release. Was it worth the wait, y'all? Drop a comment. 22 years. Wow, that's a long time. I don't know why Jordan Brand does that, to be honest. But yeah, in the aftermarket, these are going for my size around 230, 240. You know, lunch money. Just real quick for you investors, is this worth investing in? I don't know. Only you can answer that. You know, depending on, you know, how your market is out by you. But if you want to make lunch money, yeah, I would, you know, pick up a couple pairs and make some lunch money. You might make 20, 30, 40, maybe even $50, depending. But, you know, other than that, these would probably be a super long hold. I don't see these, not anytime soon, getting close to 300. And I could be wrong, y'all. This is just my opinion. Do your own due diligence. But, yeah, 22 years. Midnight Navy colorway, Air Jordan 6. So, anyway, true to size, I would go true to size. If you got wide feet, I would go a half size bigger. But for the most part, I will go true to size on these Air Jordan 6s. And before I forget, I got the shoe tree here. Size 13, this is the left one. You got your Jumpman there. You got your logo there. I don't know what it is. But there goes your shoe tree. And what I do like about the insoles on this particular 6 is, I don't know if it's that polyurethane or whatever, but look what it says there. Air Jordan, turn off the light. Air Jordan 11. That's weird. Look, 6, and they got an 11. But this insole feels pretty good. Normally they give you like some cheap, you know, little, I can't even describe the material, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The real cheap one, real light and cheap. This one, the insole feels pretty good, actually. Different. You got your white Jumpman, Midnight Navy insole. Just so y'all can look at the pattern. And that's your insole there. So, anyway, drop a comment. This is the main ingredient, the Air Jordan 6 Midnight Navy. Took 22 years to release. And you know your boy can't cook without the special ingredient, and that's every single one of y'all that's taking time out of your day to watch my video. So drop a comment, just let your boy know, hey, did y'all cop? Did y'all pass? I know there's a lot of heat coming out. You you know, what you think about the colorway, or what you think about Air Jordan 6s in general. So until the next time, you know, peace. Y'all be safe.